Hi, this is Stacy Marshall with Printwear magazine. We're here speaking with Phil Wanzong of Exile Technologies about direct-to-screen. Phil, thanks for talking with us today.
Happy to do it. Yeah.
Good. Phil, can you tell us what some of the hidden benefits are of direct-to-screen systems?
Sure. A lot of people think that they're just going to save film, which is a great part of direct-to-screen. You eliminate film entirely. But in fact, we don't actually sell on that.
Okay.
We more on the benefits of time and labor savings. So eliminating film is part of that, and the consumable that is required for the filmmaking process. But it's labor savings on press setup time because the registration on direct-to-screen is so great.
Okay.
There's no real human error involved like you would with a lining film.
Sure.
So you can go from long setup times on 8-10 color jobs to down to 15 minutes.
Okay.
Because everything just locks in.
Okay, got it. Well, in terms of investment, at what production level can a DTS machine be justified?
That depends. In the past, really, most of the direct-to-screen equipment was fairly highly priced, and the more industrial systems are still. So we'd say usually about 40 screens a day on average. Makes a world of sense to put in an industrial direct-to-screen system. But there are newer ones. We've introduced one that is much more affordable and more entry level.
Okay.
For a price that someone that's doing 10 to 15 screens a day can afford.
Okay, great. And then what should someone who's looking for their first direct-to-screen equipment, what questions should they ask their manufacturers and suppliers?
Of course, price point is always, a critical factor. But sales, service, support, those are all very important things. Where was it made? Where does it get supported from?
Yep.
What type of ink technology does it use? What type of density does it get?
Yeah.
Things like this are all extremely important before you invest in a fairly expensive system like direct-to-screen.
Absolutely, it's a big investment. So, what else should we know and understand about direct-to-screen systems and machines?
I kind of covered the fact that you do save film, but again, people don't understand the workflow changes, the savings that you can get by streamlining that workflow.
Right.
But it's also important to involve everybody in the screen room as well as the art room, because now things kind of collaborate a little bit more. Don't just have the art room putting out film and then they're done.
Right.
It's a little more of a collaborative effort,
but
which pays off in the end, but you have to involve all departments in when you implement a DTS.
Yeah. So what else should we know and understand about DTS systems?
One thing I don't think customers ask enough is what drives your direct-to-screen system? What kind of software comes with it? How does it work? Where it is that software? Does it go in my art room, or does it stay in the screen room?
Right.
Who's going to be driving this thing? It's really important to train people on that workflow and make sure they know what they're getting into when it comes to the software.
Phil, thanks for speaking with us today.
It was great. It was a pleasure. Thank you.